Life path number 7. Welcome to my channel. Welcome Stacey's Ascension Academy, where we're going to talk about what's going on for you. I almost said Monday. Maybe something big's coming up for you guys on Monday if you're seeing this at whatever day or time you're seeing it. Monday's going to be a big day, but we're talking about February. February and what the energy is, and 4 main energetic themes for you guys to maneuver and help you sail and flow with the energy instead of pushing against it for this month. Okay, we also are going to get into your reading, your card reading. So you're going to pick a number 1 or 2. Think of the first number that comes to your head. If both numbers come to your head, then you're going to watch both piles, but make sure that you don't skip this beginning right here because it's very important. I don't just style this as a reading for you, life path number 7. I do this as coaching. So think of me as your spiritual guide, mentor, and coach on your spiritual awakening journey right now. Let's take a look at the first theme. Now, November is a universal 2/11 month. When you do the addition, because it's a universal month, a universal year 9 within the number 2 month. When you add 9 plus 2, you get 11. You break it down to 2, but it has the energy of both for this month. Okay, so it's going to be a very healing month for you guys. It's also going to be a month of putting stuff in balance. Whatever is out of balance, you need to balance it out. If you're spending too much time at work, and balance it out. If it's too much time with your family and not enough time for yourself, balance that out. And that is the energy for you guys this month, to put stuff into balance. It is a month for healing, so maybe a very big spiritual awakening month for you guys. Maybe seeing a lot of 11, 10, 12, 12. 333s is going to be a number for you guys. If you're on this ascension journey right now, you may see that. Maybe drawn to a lot of birds as well, in the way of ravens and crows. Some of you may even be vultures, but these are about transformation. These are transformational birds. These are very psychically attuned birds. So your psychic intuition is going to be very in keen this month. So go with your intuition. If your intuition and your gut matches, then you know you're on the right track. Okay. Follow it up. If you see an angel number like 333, that's going to tell you to trust your path, trust what's happening, and align with it. Okay. My life path 7. So the first thing, energy wise, I have my notes right here for you guys, is I want you to look at your purpose, align with your purpose this month. Look at it closely. Take a good look at your purpose. What are you meant to be? What do you really want to be? If you're working in a job right now and it's just paying the bills, it's satisfying your root chakra, your basic means of survival, it pays your rent, it gives you your food, it gives you your shelter and protection, but it doesn't give you any kind of purpose or kind of feeling, then I want you to dig into that and look a little closely and see what your purpose aligned for with you. If you want to learn more and you need a little more guidance, learning your numerology chart can definitely help you with your aligning with your purpose in depth, because it will show you timelines, your year, your position, and in particular chapters in your life, what numbers to help align you with the best outcome for you right now to align with your purpose. That's going to help you a lot. If you're interested in having an academy, Stacey's Numerology Academy going to be linked in the description if you want to learn a little bit more. But align with your purpose and find clarity in it. If it's helping people, how can you help people more? Monetize that, get paid for it as well too, because through the law of compensation, you will be rewarded with what it is that your ability to do it and replace you in it. You guys have a lot of skills and talents that you're not aware of at the moment. Now, dig into that a little bit more, and it's going to help you to align. The second thing you want to look at is truth. Oh, I loved it when I channeled these messages for you guys beforehand. And when I saw this, I was like, when I saw this, because I kind of just write sometimes to just get it out channeling. I saw this, I was like so happy for you guys. Your guides are guiding you to find truth. Find an area to research and deep dive into and find truth in that. And I mean, it could be anything. It could be researching the first wars, researching old Hollywood or something, or how that's all started. Research different presidents, research various holistic ways to heal the body, research a particular thing that you could deep dive into and get all crunchy into it and just Maybe you want to research and look up the seven chakras and how to align them and their correlations to body parts and healing. Anything it is, research, get to the truth, get to the facts, find a like an area of interest that you become kind of like the expert on. For me, I've been really deep diving into crypto lately, and I've been looking at that. I've been making an area of research for myself. So make an area of research for yourself, because that's what you guys do. You like to analyze stuff and get to the truth, get to the facts, and that's going to help you out a lot within this month, because it gives a balance. It gives balance because when you have wisdom, you know how to move forward with stuff. It's something that you could bring up in a conversation with people and be an expert at that. And it's something that you may help you align with your purpose. If you go find an area of research, you're energetically going to be aligning yourself to your purpose, because you're going to start learning more about things that's going to lead you to your purpose. For me, I aligned with numerology and kept all the numbers, and I kept researching it, and it led me to my purpose, part of my purpose, because I do teach off of that. Now, the third thing, speaking of that, the third thing you want to align with is a spiritual group. You want to align with a yoga group. Maybe you want to do a meditation group, align with them. You like sign up for it. If you see meditation in a park someplace, go sign up for it. If you see a new spiritual guru that you're connected with, align with it. If you're new to my channel and you're connected with this energy, align to it by subscribing and hitting the bell notifications to get this video next month when I do each month's life path number readings. I'm doing everyone individual, because when I do everyone together, they don't seem to watch. The energy doesn't align as much, so people like to focus on their own energy, so we're going to keep it that way. Also, don't forget, I meant to say in the beginning, to watch also your personal year as well as your life path number reading. I will have everything up by the latest of February 2nd. So make sure you go on my channel and watch your personal year as well, because I am in a personal year 8, and I've been aligning with the 8 energy heavily, as well as my life path number, because that's going to have the biggest influence for you for the year. So back on your number 3, align with a spiritual group. And if you're looking for a spiritual group to help you on your ascension journey, I have a membership for that, a spiritual butterfly membership. Okay. This is a learning membership that I put together for my spiritual people that want to learn more about different aspects of spirituality and how to align that with your life, so you can move with the energy and the universal forces. Each month I focus in on a different area. You get weekly videos and lessons to help you align and manifest to your highest timeline and break through and make 2025 the most awesome, amazing, extraordinary year ever. Okay, this membership is going to help you with that. Plus I go live once a month, Q&A, and I go over the topic in depth to get you aligned with it. In February, we're talking about the law of mentalism. So you're going to learn how what you think of and how you create things in your mind, how it gets to be within your actual reality, and deep into that even more. Plus, there's a community part. We had a great month last month talking about the root chakra and aligning with that, and everyone's engaging, and you get to meet other souls like yourself. We're being magnetized to each other right now, and there's going to be other little people like me that are going to start these kind of groups, because we are going into the future of groups, community, and not just strolling on Instagram and YouTube and all that kind. We're aligning, because this group eventually is going to start where I have retreats and things like that. So we're going to start right here. Now let's go into number 4. Number 4 is going to be justice. Find a cause this month. Find a cause that you could get aligned with justly. Find something where you know it's going to help people out. Maybe research a different law, maybe research into stuff, or maybe it's even in your own social your own circle. Maybe there's a person in there that has been stepping on everyone's boundaries, and you're going to be the one to defend everyone and get everybody back to truth and alignment this month. Something like that. Get involved in it. Find a cause to get involved with, and find and purposely align with that, because this is the year of the humanitarian. This is a 9 energy year, so something that collectively helps everyone out. Go ahead and look into that. Okay, now meet me at your pile. We're going to get into pile number 1. Meet me there. Okay, all right, pile number 1. You that card came out right away. All right, pile number 1. We're going to take a look here and see what we got going on over here. We have love I love that. And we have Archangel Raphael. Okay. I feel like it came up in another reading. It might have been the 2025 Universal Year reading. So if you haven't watched your full year video, go ahead and watch that. I'm going to put it in the description. But you guys have 11. You have Archangel Raphael. So this is going to be a big month for love for some of you guys. Some of you guys are going to be meeting someone, or more love is going to come into your current relationship. And also, it's going to be a big emphasis on self-love. Okay, a lot of self-love is going to happen for my life path number 7 this month, where Archangel Raphael is going to help heal something in your body, heal something in your heart, heal your sense of compassion for yourself and the world around you, which is what's going to bring a lot more love in. So, for example, if you have kind of neglected taking care of yourself, the way you look, putting yourself together, wearing sweatpants every day and such, that he might help and show, not me, because it's up to you to align with the energy, help you to connect with the beautiful part of yourself again, to start shining, put yourself together and put that love into yourself. Start wearing like different clothes that make you feel more healed and happy. Because when you feel good on the inside, that is what reflects outside through the law of correspondence, as within, so without. What's going on inside of you is what's going to be reflected outside of you. So if you want more love to come into your life, you're going to have to show more self-love for yourself. And that is your big energetic theme for the month of February. This is the Lovers Month. This is the Valentine's Day, plus it's also a universal 2 month. So the more love you give to yourself, the more that is going to come to you. It's going to flip the cards, but this happens to be on top. So this is going to be a message for you too. You have 555. There is going to be a big change in your life. So this is a month where a big change is going to happen for you. Nothing negative, nothing of that kind of. We don't do negative Nancy readings over here. We align to purposes, okay? So if you've been seeing 555, that's going to be a confirmation. It's going to be something big, like maybe you move. Some of you find out you're expecting. Some of you, you're meeting someone that's going to help change your timeline and drastically take you to where you need to be. But it's going to be big, and it's going to be huge, and it's going to be in a very good way for your highest good is what I'm hearing. You're going to love it. Now, that's all I have for you. If you're attracted to pile 2, then stick around and listen to it as well. If not, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell so you can get this video next month. And leave a comment below if you resonate with this. I love reading the comments. It helps me know that there's people out there getting these messages, and I'm helping you. That's what I'm here to do, is help you. Send you love and light. Ciao. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Let's see, pile number 2. What do you need to see for February? What's the energetic theme right now for you guys? What do they need to see? Show me. What is it that they need to see? Okay. These 2. All right. We have, wow, right next to each other. You have kindness and forgiveness. That's interesting. Kindness, and right next to kindness, we have forgiveness. Okay, with an infinity sign. You're forgiving yourself this month, and as you're forgiving yourself, shame is moving past you. It's moving past you. And you're going to show a lot more forgiveness and kindness to yourself. Okay? A lot of you have been hard on yourself and been pushing yourself and pushing yourself to the limit, and being down on yourself. I should have did it this way. I should have did it right. Show kindness for yourself. Show forgiveness for yourself. This is self-love energy, and a lot of your creation is going to come out. Okay? A lot of you, if you've been creatively blocked, that block is leaving. You're going to have a big inspiration to do something in a unique, different way. And because of that kindness that you're showing for yourself, it's going to help you out a lot. Some of you might even be getting a new puppy. Okay? Or you may be spending more time with your puppies, with your dogs. You guys are going to be spending more time with your dogs. And if you have one, it's going to help you with that forgiveness and compassion thing. Sometimes we got to get away from humans and get with animals, because it'll help us to start showing more love again, because these creatures love you unconditionally, and sometimes that's what you need. Humans come with conditions. I mean, dogs do need you to feed them and stuff, but they just love you even at your worst and your best. And then we have this whole forgiveness thing. So as you forgive yourself of your past self, like stop beating yourself up in the past and forgive yourself as you move forward. a lot of like downloads are going to infinitely come through to you. And it's going to lead you to be very forgiving of other people. Because once you forgive other people, sometimes that's what's blocking the abundance from coming in, is some kind of resentment from the past. This past relationship, I still have resentment towards this person. And that could happen. So it manifests in your current relationships. Now, your current relationship, you haven't experienced in this resentment that you never forgave from the previous one. Forgive that, show kindness for yourself so you can move on to the next chapter and, break those little karmic bonds. It's best that you do that, okay? And what's the other message that they have? Fear is a big word with you guys. You guys have a lot of fear going on, is what I'm channeling. You need to forgive that fear, dig into that fear, see where it's coming from, forgive the portion of you that doesn't want to let go of it. And as you forgive the part of you that maybe wants to hold on to the fear of, I'm just going to keep my guard up just in case somebody else abandons me. Forgive that part of yourself slowly, and that abandonment thing will go away. I'm going to give you one more card before we head out. So interesting. It says enroll in an online course or start a new spiritual career. Ah! So this would be a good time for you guys to enroll in my spiritual butterfly membership. It's going to help you to align with your future self. I love it. You're being heavily encouraged to join a spiritual group, take a spiritual class. Some of you may want to start learning tarot, how to read tarot, numerology. I have an academy for that too. And deep dive into this kind of aspect of yourself. Maybe that's the future self that you're supposed to be aligning in. You're supposed to be a spiritual teacher somehow. Enroll in a class or course and learn and align with that, because that is where the future is. You're not going to have $5 tarot card readers out on the street anymore. That's not going to be happening. Everyone's seeing these numbers. Everyone is seeing, and energetically, the fairy dust in the air is a lot higher. You think it, so you see it, and you think for a second that people are not all aligning with it. It's by design. This is the future. The future is legacy of spiritual workers being the millionaires, the billionaires, not just these egoic things that the way it's been constructed before. Because in this timeline, with light workers, spiritual workers, people of that heart consciousness workers, entrepreneurs and businesses, those businesses with money are not going to just hoard the money to make more money and see how we could buy politicians to get more money and all of that kind of energy. It's to help other people, help humanity, open up communities where everyone works together, and just more goodness and humanitarian, cleaning up society. This should not be homeless. Not when there's like 1% holding all the wealth that could clean up all the homelessness in the world. Now, if you have light workers that are at the head of the food chain, what do you think is going to happen? That is the future. That's where we're going into. So if you are drawn to that after that rant, then go ahead and pick up the spiritual study and pursue it. Follow that. It's going to lead you to millions, because God would align you to your riches, because abundance is what you're born to be, and it would align you to that. Okay. So see you guys next month. Sending you love and light.